Everyone, welcome to Review Time. I'm your host Islip, and today I'm going to be reviewing the not TFC, not Dinobot, Starcats, Star Rescue, Dinosaur Team Combiner version of Slug. No, Slag. Slag, who's also known as Slug. Nowadays, because I guess slag is a bad word. Screw that, this is slag. So, flies in my face. Oh, wow. Sorry. Something flew in my, tried to fly in my eye. A fly. Not even a small fly, like a regular sized fly was like, hey, this is going to be a good thing to do. So here we have him, and he is in his Triceratops mode. And the first thing you're going to notice is that his arms and legs are way too big for his body here. Yeah, I guess you can kind of do this to bring this down some, so ouch. So it's not quite so, no, it still is. He's just way too, it's like he was on a diet. He was not eating his hundreds of thousands of pounds of food that he needed to survive. Otherwise, it's fairly okay. It's fairly okay. I mean, he's got a very strange opening mouth. Like, ah! You know, and he's like, na sundanya namasi tikuba sikawu wanya mom. So, anyway, yeah. He has articulation at the shoulder. Rotates at the upper arm and elbow. This one, knee, thigh, out and in. And then this part does move right here, but it's very stiff. So, head, no movement for the head. His horns do move though, and apparently they come off. Now here's something strange. I don't know if you can tell this, but if you look, his horns seem to kind of be pointing at a curve to the left. And when you put them at the same angle, look at that. They just put two of the same horns. There's not a right and left horn, it's a left and a left horn, or a right and a right horn. Why? Why? But, okay. He's got his frill tail. If you look underneath, he's got his support, and you can see the robot face kind of poking out a little bit. But otherwise, he's pretty decent and pretty okay. He comes with weapons and stuff. He came with a hand with this piece. This piece came with the knot swoop, the knuckle claws. He might have come with this. I don't know. We're just gonna stick it with him because I can't remember who came with what, and it really doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things because they can all be mixed and matched. And yeah, so to transform him into a robot, you want to come under here and flip these out. I don't know why to form heels, but excuse me, they're not flat, so that actually doesn't help as much as you would think. Pull the tail off. Again, you're going to split open the tail, if it'll let me. There we go. Put that to the side for now. We're gonna straighten these down, straighten them out. So he's doing the split sort of, and then we're gonna raise the camera. So he's doing the splits. We're gonna focus. Bring this part down at the hip. At the hip. Straighten the leg out. Straighten the leg out. And that's pretty much it. Now, if you want to, you can just rotate the feet around like so, but that's going to look a little strange. So just leave it the way it was. And then we're going to come up here and we're going to try to move these out of the way as much as possible so we can slide these bits out, up and out of the way, slide this out. Bring this down, rotate, flip the hand out, bring down, rotate, flip the hand out, push this in as far as it'll go, and then take this piece and you're gonna open the mouth like this, and then you're gonna pull it because it's on a hinge. So if you want to, like in the dinosaur mode, you can actually get a really wide mouth. Push this down, push this so it covers the peg, and there you have not Slug or not Slag in falling over mode. Bend his knees just a little bit, and he looks a bit strange, and that's part of it is because his arms and his legs are the exact same length, and his torso again is small for his, you know, if his legs were a little bit bigger then he would be okay, but yeah. Then you can take one of these pieces here and stick it in to the hand, or not. Give me 1 second, sorry about that. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. And then there we go. And there you have him in his not wanting to stand up robot mode. Yeah. So again, like I said, you could turn the feet around, turn the legs around, but then he'll stand up better. He actually stands up a lot better. But then you lose a little articulation, and he looks funny because his legs are backwards. Although his feet are pointing the right way now. So we're gonna do that. Now, he rotates at the waist, he rotates at the head, but good luck getting your fingers in there to turn his head. Ball jointed shoulders, rotates at the upper bicep, elbow, and look at how small, like his forearm is like really long and his arm up there is really tiny. Rotates at the hip, there's a ball joint there for the hip socket. And then at the upper, what is now the upper thigh, there is a ball joint, and it rotates and stuff. Bends at the knees, and then the feet kind of move a little bit, and stress mark. Huh. See if I can. Have to zoom it in. Right there, you can kind of see a stress mark. So, yeah. But let's go ahead and zoom back out. Get him in his arm mode. Go ahead and pop you off. And we're gonna flip the arms the way they're supposed to go. Hide his head again. Bring this out. Straighten out the legs, and now you're gonna rotate them because you need this recess here to be on the inside. Flip that closed. Flip the feet back up. Flip it up, I should say. Actually, I wonder if he would have. He would have stood like this. Okay, maybe I had that wrong. Maybe this is the way I'm supposed to do it. Maybe those weren't heels. Let's give that a try. Let's give that a try. Just turn you around. Put this back down. And well, that actually works a lot better. Only problem is now that he's really short. His arms are like really long and his legs are really short. Yeah, look at that. But it does work better. It does work better. Yeah, it works better that way. So I guess that's the way it was supposed to go. Again, I'm starting to really see why TFC gave up on this, or gave up the rights to it, or whatever they did. Not a bad toy, don't get me wrong, not a bad toy, but if you're going for Dinobots, yeah, this is just not. Yeah. So we'll close that up. Go away! Go away, I'm doing a review. What are you doing, Fly? So Fly, don't bother me. Alright, let me bring these up so we can close up this piece again. Almost like we're turning them into the thingamajigger. And then just bring these out like so. I think. Hold on wait a second. Alright, so oh, okay, yeah. Well, you're supposed to have it angled like this, but we're gonna have it angled so that it's facing straight back. This way we can make use of the rotation here. So angle this so that the feet are facing back like so. Got that as most of the arm. Then we're gonna take this piece, plug it in, and rotate this, and yeah, we've got two places where we can rotate now. So we can leave that like that and rotate right here, or we can move that, because you can't really get as much rotation, you can't get it flat. So yeah, so you've got two places where you can rotate and make an arm. It's not bad. It's a little flat from the side, but it's not bad. It is not bad. So yeah. Yep. So there's the arm mode. I guess if you really wanted to, you could plug this in here and have them hold it, but that's just kind of a lot of kibble for no reason. Just put it to the side. But yeah, so there is the Slag / Slug allegory for this set. And yeah, we've got one more piece to go, and then the combine mode.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Good morning, Cybertron! With your hosts, Kingston 333, Adam, Oscar, Max Ross Linden, Victor Mercy, Colson, just 9 9s, T2 RX6, Skullface, Rain 9, Islipcocoliso, Dr. What, and Blunthole, the tapeworm of Unicron.